Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of my St. Louis Billikens Dynasty. And their season didn't start off on the best of notes, that's for sure. We are 0-2 with losses to Mizzou and Illinois, but those were the two toughest games on our schedule. So, I mean, it was kind of expected that we were going to lose, but now that we kind of have some experience under our belt, we can build on it and then get into the easier part of our schedule and hopefully put some wins on the belt. So we're on our bye week here, week 3, and we're just going to check in on recruiting here because we are about to get our first commit. Vince Trinidad, an athlete scrambler quarterback, is just about ready to commit to us. I don't know how we could possibly mess this up. So next week he will be a St. Louis Billiken. And he is a very good player. He got 90 speed, which is just amazing speed, especially since they nerfed scrambler type quarterbacks in the last patch. So you don't really see 90 speed much anymore right off the bat. But yeah, great speed, great acceleration, great throw power. His accuracy may need some work, but he probably has room to grow. And he will probably be a true freshman starter for us next year, because the quarterbacks we have are kind of awful. We're the only ones in on a lot of these players, which is making these recruitments super easy. The only ones that we're really struggling with here are the linebacker core, actually. A lot of people are in for these outside linebackers. So we're going to need to hopefully wrap that quarterback commitment up next week so we can move his 40 points into someone else's and try to bring in more reinforcements to this recruiting class. All right, simulating to week 3. And recruitments don't pop up anymore for some reason. Usually you get a recruiting update page, but now it just jumps straight to weekly advanced summary. I don't know what's up with that, but we do have recruiting hours available, which means we did get a commitment, and yep, there he is. Vince Trinidad is officially a St. Louis Billiken. We knew he would, and welcome to the class. Like I said, very, very good. Should be a great player for us, and will be an immediate upgrade. Ooh, that's a problem. One of the outside linebackers I was going for no longer will consider signing for us because their playing style deal breaker. They're a power rusher, so I assume that means sacks. And yeah, I think we have 1 sack over 2 games. And yeah, it'll probably take a lot to get that grade back up, and I don't know if it'll be even possible. So we might be out on Patrick Nagy immediately. I think I'll leave him on the board just in case. But yeah, we'll have to pivot to someone else here. All right, I added another outside linebacker to our board. It's not as good, but he'll be passable, and hopefully we can get back into it. We're in the top 3, so we'll try it out. And then for Evan Denson, I have a couple hours left over, so I think I am going to schedule him for a visit on our bye week. We won't get any sort of game-related bonus for winning a game, but I think just the visit bonus enough is worth the 40 hours. We can sell them on proximity to home, and then we get those 40 hours back next week, and then that week 6 visit will hopefully be perfectly timed, and it'll help push us over the edge in getting this guy on our team. All right, just went in and rearranged some points, and we're all set on recruiting, so now we can jump into the week 4's game. We will be hosting the Buffalo Bulls. Not the Buffalo Bills, but yeah, they'll be a lot closer to our overall rating. Let's see how close. Yeah, 74. Much better than the I guess like 87-ish that Mizzou was. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a more competitive game here for our home fans. And for this game, I'm gonna mix it up here. I'm gonna go with our gray outs. I'll save our blackouts for one of our home games, but the gray looks nice. It'll contrast nice with the Buffalo blue. Maybe give them some blue pants as well to stand out even more. And hopefully we can come out of this week with a win. All right, the 0-2 Buffalo Bulls against the 0-2 St. Louis Billikens. Something's got to give. We got to have a winner in this one. And, yeah, not as many fans in the stands after last game here. Got blown out by Illini. That's never something you want to see. But hopefully over the season we can get some more people back into the seats. Give them something to cheer about. Dunbar for a gain of 7. Yeah, Dunbar's been our best player by far this year. I think he's a senior, so we'll only get him for 1 year. But if we've got him, we might as well ride him. Cut inside, get a block upfield. Ooh, if that block landed, that could have been a huge gain, but we're starting to move here early. I don't know what that's like. Not used to this feeling. That's a terrible decision. Who do I think I have under center here? Keith Knight is not Patrick Mahomes. Not even close. Sit down, good catch. 3rd and 2. This is probably 4th down territory. We kind of want to be a bit more aggressive here against a lower quality team, and so we'll just, if we don't get it, yeah, we'll just run the ball again. We're not punting from here. Sorry. They're stacking the box off coverage. I don't know if I trust a quick throw, though. I don't think Knight has the arm strength to get it out there wide before the cornerback can crash. We'll just run it up the middle. 1st down. We simultaneously need to be more aggressive, but also simplify our game. We don't have the talent to do all these crazy throwing plays. We just need to do simple plays, simple runs. Don't try to get too fancy, but also stay more aggressive. It's delicate balance I need to try to work out here. Good throw. Man, I saw the slant come open and I got scared because he looked wide open, but there was a linebacker kind of lurking there on the right side, and I thought to myself, if Knight doesn't have the arm strength and he leaves him too much, it's going to be a pick. But he did well there on the throw. Run up the middle, right down on the 1. So close to our first touchdown of St. Louis Billikens program history. And I think we're just going to run it until we get it in. No need to try to throw it. No need to cause an interception. Let's just bust it right down the middle. Touchdown! Dunbar gets our first touchdown ever. And he salutes the Billikens faithful here. Packed house to see the Buffalo Bulls. And we've taken a 6-0 lead. Look at it, just going absolutely crazy here. Lonnie Dunbar. He's actually still a junior. So, okay, we'll get him for another year. And yeah, he's really played well this season. I think he deserves being the first touchdown of this season. And there we go, 7-0. 10 plays, 77 yards. That was a pretty methodical drive. We had some great chunk plays on the ground, a few through the air too. Keith Knight had a pretty respectable drive. I was pretty impressed with some of his throws. And we'll see if our defense can build on that momentum here. Counter. Well, our offense is playing much better against a lower rated opponent, but it looks like our run defense is going to be just as bad. Another counter. Did we stop him? Yes, we did. We got him for a loss. 3rd and 2. I would not be surprised if this is another run. And it is, and they were going to give up the first and a lot more. Yeah, maybe man wasn't the best call there because he ran down the sideline there, and every single one of our defensive backs had their back turned, and they couldn't step up and make a play. They were too preoccupied with their receivers. We were just too slow to fill that lane. We had reinforcements in the secondary, though. It's only a gain of 3. And that stadium pulse is so low. There's no one here. Oh. Play action. And the slant is wide open. The CPU running slant is almost unguardable. I've found. There's just nothing you can do to stop it. They're too fast for your cornerbacks. So you either got to be playing a zone and read it all the way, as I can't make a tackle for some reason today. I also need to stop switching on to people just to try to make a tackle, because I switch on and then I take the wrong route because I'm reacting too late. RPO touchdown. That was too easy too. 2 absolutely methodical drives by both teams, and it'll probably be 7-7. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. It is 7-7. I think that's the first time we've made it out of the first quarter without a without being behind. That's what I'm trying to say. Would have preferred it to be a lead, but they tied up the game with the last play of the first quarter, and now we'll have to respond. Looks like they're kind of keying into the run now. We'll run it again, though. Yes, this is not a good start to the drive. Now we got to throw on 3rd and long. I just didn't want to throw an incompletion or something on and make it 3rd and even longer. I wanted to get at least some yards back, and we did. But 3rd and 9 isn't that great as well, and none of these plays look good. Yeah, it was. Our tight ends just don't have the speed to do any of these out routes. We got 3 back, but I don't think that's enough to justify going for it on our own 25. So it'll be our first punt of the game. Oh my. How? Oh my gosh. That might be the worst special teams play I've ever done. Just a horrible kick because I held the power button down too long, and then we let them recover it on the bounce and somehow bounce outside for a huge gain. And now they're about to score instantly. And touchdown. I shaded inside with the man coverage, and the slant still beats it. I don't know what to do against it. Yeah, how are we shading inside on a pass play and we still get beat? I guess it was a bunch. There's a lot of pick plays being ran, but he just got beat inside clean. You got to force him outside, dude. All right, they figured out our run game last drive, but we're going to go back to it. Dunbar, first down. I think our problem was we tried to run Perkins for 2 straight turns last drive. We need to get Dunbar inside. Dunbar's only normal dev as compared to Perkins, who has star, but Dunbar just plays so much better. And we fumbled the ball. Please get to it. We'll have the big man. Oh my goodness. I think it would have been better if he just fell on it, but it'll be 2nd and 36 because Keith Knight coughed up the ball. And what play do you even run in this spot? Screen pass. We got space. Beat him on the outside. Needed more than that. It'll be 3rd and 27. I mean, might as well just do another slip screen. I don't even know where the first down marker is. I can't even see it. It's on the 40. Oh, no. And we can't even complete a screen pass. What are we doing, dude? I mean, a screen pass is the easiest play you can possibly do as a quarterback, and our quarterback can't even do that. If you can't even complete a screen pass as a quarterback, you might have to give it up, dude. And our gunners can't even release off their blocks to get downfield. Yeah, next time I just have to try to kick it out of bounds or something. We can't afford a long return. I give up the middle. Oh. Yeah, my positioning's been so bad today. I can't play middle linebacker. I want to go outside, and then I give up so many lanes. And how does that complete? We are draped over him like a blanket. Oh, they're good. Okay. They're going to review it. I haven't seen a single one of these get overturned, and it's not overturned. I don't know why they waste our time with these booth reviews. I've never understood the concept of reviews in a video game, because there's no human element to these calls. Just get it right the first time, and don't waste our time with these dumb reviews that you can just get immediately right. Because the CPU knows if it was out of bounds or not. It's not like we have to look at 7 different angles to really see. It's just, was he out of bounds or not? 3rd and 3. Flush him out. And we stopped him short. 4th and 4. Good play by the defense. We couldn't. Allowing a touchdown there would have been, I think, an insurmountable lead. But he'll make this field goal. It'll be 17-7, and we will have a chance to respond with around 1:20 left in the second quarter. I could have maybe called my timeout there, and because they really chewed clock before they kicked that field goal, but I think it's better to just save all 3 timeouts for the drive. And since we're under 2 minutes here, we're going to have to throw the ball, which is a terrifying concept. Slot fade here. Oh, he's got space over the top. It's Choi. He's got a huge gain. Can he make it? Touchdown, Billikens. What an unreal throw from Keith Knight. And Oscar Choi was able to run underneath it. He just threw it up there and let him find it. Burnt this cornerback and the safety, and they could not catch him. And that is an instant answer from the Billikens offense. That is what we needed to see. The passing game struggled heavily in the first 2 games, but they're showing that they can play. Just maybe not against some Power 5 teams, but we can throw the ball. Have we left too much time for Buffalo to answer? Buffalo will get the ball to start the second half, and if we give them the opportunity to double up on us, that would be a crushing blow. We need a stop here. Oh, good pass breakup. Had him covered the whole way. Could have been a pick, but I appreciate him getting his hand up on it. And it'll be 3rd and 2. I don't know. I don't think if they're going to run the ball here. We'll pass commit. And just the underneath's wide open. Were we in zone or were we in match there? Yeah, we were in match. Whose man was that? That's someone's responsibility. Yeah, we had 3 guys covering 1 guy, and we left the underneath man wide open. Bad miscommunication there. I guess we gotta go over match coverage more in practice. Light them up. They're not exactly in a rush to get to the line. They want to make this the last drive of the half. All right, 3rd and 4. I think we go ban again. Zone didn't really work last time. We'll press, and they're gonna call a late timeout here. Yeah, I don't know why they wait. The CPU sometimes waits to call their timeout until after they pick a play and come to the line. I don't know if that's a bug, but it's a little annoying. We'll press again. It's risky pressing when our cornerbacks are so slow. And yep, we're beat. And he's tackled, I think, out of bounds there. Yeah, he just got burned immediately. Had no chance to get back into the play. And they'll probably get at least 3 points here now. Yeah, just no pressure on the quarterback at all. 1st and goal. And they can take their time doing whatever they want here. They run up the middle, touchdown. That is not what we needed. We gave them too much time on the big chunk play on our drive. And yeah, our defense can't really stop them right now. It'll be 24-14. I don't think we have the time to respond. We might just run it out. And then they'll get the ball to start the second half, and they could make it 31-14 before we can even have a chance to properly respond. It might be over with the first drive of the second half. We gave up 28 points to Mizzou, an SEC team with a 91 rated offense. And we've given up 24 in 1 half to Buffalo. I just don't get it. Oh, he caught it! If he had just stayed in bounds, we would have had another touchdown on the slot fade. But that is a huge play by Oscar Choi again. Keith Knight, another great ball. He had another play like that. I think it was in the Mizzou game where he had him wide open on the slot fade, but he threw it like 5 feet out of bounds. But he just barely hit him in stride on the sideline this time. And he's got us in range to kick a 41-yarder. Would have preferred a touchdown. But 3 points isn't bad, but we got to make it. And we doink it in. Oh, man. Meant to do that. It looks more impressive when you hit it off the post and in. Oh, and I mean, it almost hit both posts. That was as close as you can get, but those were some much-needed points. And even if they score on this first drive, we'll still be in striking distance, but our defense needs to take a big step up if we want to win this game. All right, defense. I'm gonna amp up the pressure in this half. Quarterback's had way too much time to throw, and the running back has way too big of holes to run through. So I think just dialing up more pressure to cut down his time in the pocket, fill some more running lanes. I think that'll be the path to success. And they're just gonna quick slant us down the field, I guess. It's gonna be a screen. Ooh, I didn't think it was going to be the wide receiver. I saw the running back slip out for the screen, but he got stuck, I think, between 2 or 3 different linemen. He was just not going anywhere. So I thought we were going to blow it up, but he went to the other side. And we still stopped him for a loss, so good play by the defense. 2nd and 11. Oh, a good pressure. We forced an incompletion. And our defense is finally starting to step up. 3rd and 11. Play over the top. Don't let him get by you. It's going to be another screen, and they might have numbers. Nope, we stop him short. He looked like he had daylight to break it through, and I got scared. But we forced a punt, which is exactly what we needed. It's only a 7-point game. We could tie it with this drive, and we'll start this drive off in the hands of Dunbar. Doesn't get much. Yeah, that play's not being as explosive as I want it to be. Yeah, there's no run. Yeah, that was probably the best option, but that cornerback turned around so fast. He could have had space to make a play, but on Heisman difficulty, the cornerbacks have eyes on the back of their head. If they're not looking at the quarterback, it doesn't matter. They will turn around and make a play on the ball. And our mesh guys got caught on each other. That's annoying. That's unfortunate. I think he would have had a chance. But yeah, we have to go for it. We got a rare stop from the defense. We have to follow it up with points. I don't think we're going to get another stop. And he drops it. Ugh. And we turn it over on our own 35. That's not what we needed. That's an understatement. That's definitely not what we needed. I think I got a little too jumpy. I threw it too early. Didn't let someone get open. Please tackle him. Please tackle him on the first try. Please. I hate this dink and dunk, dude. We just don't have the speed to keep up with their wide receivers, and they'll just throw underneath on us. They'll just throw slants on us every single down. And we'll have no hope of stopping it. And that's going to be a touchdown. Yep. I mean, that guy had no one on his side of the field. No receiver in sight. And he just watches the quarterback roll out and just stands in the back of the end zone doing nothing. Like, dude, where else is he going to go with the ball? Who are you guarding? Like, who are you guarding? You had your back turned. Oh my gosh. Just no awareness. None. And yeah, we've already given up as many points as we gave up against the Fighting Illini. More than we gave up against Mizzou. And it's only been 2.5 quarters. And we're playing Buffalo. Yeah, I don't need to reiterate how dire of a situation this is. But this has potential. Nope. He shed that block so fast. He had the whole outside wide open, but that wide receiver couldn't hold off the cornerback. 2nd and 1, easy first down. I like running the ball, but I don't think we have the time to waste. I think we might have to go hurry up here. We can't let the accelerated clock chew it down to 20 seconds every time. And I guess gun trips is the only play we can go with. I mean, only formation. Oh, right bumper was wide open, but he handed it off too fast for me to throw it. Yeah, I don't like this jet touch pass at all. Nope. I was right. It was a terrible call. We just can't call a jet touch pass when our outside linemen cannot hold blocks at all. Like, it's usually such an effective play, but our left tackle cannot hold the block at all. The outside man will immediately shed. And yep, we're gonna go for it on 4th and 4. This is a bit better of a spot. Come on, turn up. Come on, Keith Knight. You got to be faster. There we go. He's playing a little hurt, but I guess he's got heart. He really muscled it out for the first down. That's 82 speed right there. And it looked like 70 speed. But we kept the drive alive, and now that'll be the end of the third quarter. We are 2 scores down. So, I mean, yeah, 2 possessions down, 14 points. So, we're going to need it. Our offense is going to need to be perfect the rest of the game, and our defense is going to need to be perfect the rest of the game. And we do not have a team that has the quality to be perfect most of the time. So, it's going to be a big ask. It's doable, but probably not likely. Back to the end zone. I threw it late. He had him beat, but I couldn't see that side of the field. It wasn't in the camera angle, so I couldn't see if he beat press. He did, and I just threw it too late. That's why I usually switch to the other camera angle, this one, when I have receivers out wide, and then it makes it harder to read the inside routes. And we can't catch a simple drag, and we can't kick a field goal here. We needed that catch. It would have made it like 4th and 3. That would have been manageable. 4th and 6 is a difficult ask. But 14, kicking a field goal will still make it a 2-possession game. It won't help us out at all. We have to go for it. All right, another man out wide that I can't see. Let's put you on an out and see what happens. And we're sacked. X was coming open, and I got sacked right as I pressed the button. And dare I say, that's the game. Yeah, we just couldn't even finish our drop back before we're getting sacked. Both our tackles are just horrendous. I mean, the whole line is bad, but our tackles have really let us down lately. And, yeah, there's no way we're stopping this offense. They have been absolutely unbelievable all game. Yeah, they're probably just going to run the ball most of the time here, but I can't really run commit because they will do a quick slant on us and beat us for 50 yards if I push everyone up. It's a screen. Pick it off. Oh. I mean, at least the CPU is having trouble running screens just like me. They just keep running into the lineman, dude. Play action. He's rolling out, and he's going to slide short. The defense gets another stop, but we're going to need to score quickly and then get another stop from our defense so we can then have a chance to try to tie the game. And that just barely rolls out. We got lucky there. All right, so the drag's wide open. And how do you get tackled short there? You had so much space. 2nd and 1. Oh, he got lit up. This isn't good. We have our fullback in. So none of these plays are going to have good personnel. But that's a great throw. He kind of threw it on the run because he was stepping up in the pocket, and he threw a dart. The meter was in the red, but it was right on target. They're really crowding the box. But, I mean, if we're getting 3 or 4 yards to carry each time, we might as well keep running. Perkins is gassed, though. We'll run it with him anyway. Oh, he got speared. He didn't get anything there. And, yeah, again, we will have to go for it. Oh my. That is so... How is that not pass interference? I'm looking at number 2 here. Where was it? No, 15. I'm looking at Choi. No, that's not Choi. I'm losing it. Whoever this is, I'm looking at him. He is supposed to go in and hit a curl and just sit down in the coverage. So he is going to be wide open. But this has to be further than 5 yards downfield, right? This has to be pass interference. How is he able to shove him off his route so badly? How is that not illegal contact? We're at least 10, 15 yards down the field. And the interception doesn't matter. It was 4th down, so it kind of acted a little bit like a punt, but that's just so annoying. He was going to be wide open if he ran the route right. But I guess we can just shove receivers downfield however we want. And no one can get off their blocks. We let him cut up field. Yeah, the game's over. If it wasn't already obvious, the game's over. When do we start calling timeouts? Do we even bother? I think after the 2-minute, we'll call timeouts. Maybe I should have called a timeout here. It's 2nd and 16. What are the odds they convert this? Yeah, I'll call a timeout. Use the 2-minute warning as a timeout too. I mean, we need a miracle. We need a quick score and then an onside kick. And we're not even gonna get a chance. Dude, was I a spy? Did I abandon my position or? Oh my gosh. No, I was not a spy. We just gave up the middle, and yeah, that'll be the ball game. Losing to Buffalo is a bad look. They are better than us, yes. But we're not going to have many chances to win any games this season, and he's somehow carried across the first down line. Our defense, my defense is pathetic, dude. There's absolutely no heart out there. But they showed up to play against Mizzou when it didn't even matter. But they won't show up to play against Buffalo. They're just they're letting themselves get dragged 7 yards by a running back to give up a first down to end the game. I mean, we coughed up a couple 4th down conversions we needed to have. Our offense played as best as it has, but it couldn't come up with the plays in the big moments. And our defense couldn't make the plays in the big moments either. We just got pieced apart down the field over and over. We had a few explosive plays, but it wasn't enough to keep up. And we drop another one here to go 0-3. Not even worth looking at the stats. Oscar Choi had a good game. He had 2 great slot fade catches. Keith Knight had 1 interception that can't really put it on him. It was pass interference. And it was 4th down, so it wasn't like the interception even mattered. But yeah, that's a frustrating one, for sure. We'll advance to week 5, see if there's any progress on the recruiting front. Yeah, it's annoying the commits don't pop up anymore. You usually get the pop-up, you'd see their face, you get all the confetti. But yeah, you can't see who's committed until you go into the recruiting page. And we got quite a few people at risk of transfer. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you have a team that can't accumulate any stats. Like, we don't have any sacks, we don't have any tackles for loss, we don't have any interceptions. So, yeah, it's hard to keep these playing style people around. But, I mean, these players aren't good either. Who are they going to transfer to? Who's going to want a 62 overall blocking tight end? We do have hours available. But yeah, I don't think anyone committed. We lost someone to the Illini. I don't think we weren't really in on them though. Yeah, that's it. Just the one commit for right now, Vince Trinidad. Another loss. Not what you want to see. But next up, we will be playing 1-3 Northwestern, and that will be in the next episode. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.